My name is Dr. Donna Jarrell. My profession is I'm a veterinarian, and currently I work in research providing veterinary care or animal care to animals that are a part of studying of diseases, advancements in medicine that are beneficial to both the human population, to people, as well as to animals. Veterinary medicine is the practice of medicine in animals, and so it's another part of the medical field, except our patients are all different types of animals. I've worked with everything from fish to dogs and cats, and all the way up to cows and even non-human primates. A veterinarian is the doctor for the animals. We may be in private practice where a person has a pet and they need to have vaccines or their animal gets sick. They would take them to the veterinarian. We do a lot of different things besides just taking care of your pets. We get involved in diseases in other countries and how they are managed or how they are taken care of, both with people and with animals. We get involved in how the animals that are taken care of that are used on farms. We get involved in how animals are taken care of in aquatics, like fish and whales and seals and turtles, and a lot of conservation projects where we're concerned about that these animals continue to breed and survive in their natural environments. So veterinarians can do a lot of different things. But the majority of the veterinarians that most people will run into is their local pet doctor. So to become a vet, because you are a medical doctor, you have a lot of education to go through. You complete high school and then go on to a 4-year degree, usually in one of the sciences, biology, chemistry, even some of a lot of people will major in animal science, which is degree where you're studying how animals are produced, cows, sheep, chickens, eggs, all those things that we find in our grocery store. Veterinarians are involved in how those animals are taken care of. But anyway, you finish your 4-year degree, and then you have 4 additional years of professional school training, veterinary school training. So it's a total of 8 years after high school to earn your degree as a doctor in veterinary medicine. And then after that, you can go on and specialize in different areas of veterinary medicine, which is what I did, and specialized in what we call laboratory animal medicine or research support. I would say right off the bat, be serious about your schoolwork. Share that interest with everybody you talk to. Connections happen in the most unusual ways, and so I would say, just talk about it with people. Tell them you like animals, you would like to, work with animals that are sick to make them better, and then when there are ways you can volunteer. You can volunteer at, you could go into a pet store or a veterinary clinic, an animal clinic, and tell them that you're interested, and volunteer to walk the dogs, or pet the animals that are there. They need some attention. When you are able to get a job, you're of age for working. I actually interviewed with every veterinary clinic on my 16th birthday in the city that I lived in, and told them all that I wanted, to be a veterinarian. I didn't just come in and say, I need a job, or can I work for you? I told them what my goals were, and actually, you know, got a couple of calls back, so I had choices, and choices are always good. and so I chose a clinic, and I worked there, and I was committed to showing them that this was a long-term goal of mine. So I came back. Like I said, I worked every weekend. I worked in the summers. When I finished my first year of college, I came back because they had done a lot for me, and I was appreciative of it and wanted to support that clinic. I knew a lot of the animals, so I missed them when I was away. And then I just constantly talked about, so what else do I need to do? Whenever I was talking to veterinarians, okay, I'm working at a veterinary hospital, I'm focusing on my science courses, what else do I need to do? What other opportunities are out there? Today there are a lot of opportunities, but you have to find those connections. They're not published in the paper, and they're not posted a lot of times in the high schools. But there are organizations out here. There's even a group that I just did last Saturday, Biomedical Sciences Career Program out of Harvard Medical School, and they take high school, undergraduate, and graduate students and match them up with mentors in their area of interest. And once you start talking to people about what you want to do, all this information will start coming back to you. Who should you talk to? Where's an opportunity? But if you volunteer, it means that you have a passion for it. You're not interested in just the money. Your science teachers are a great person to talk to about what else is out there, or how do I make a connection with the veterinary community or the medical community. I would say for someone who's 15 or 16, at 15 you're not quite ready to work, you can volunteer. You could sign up and tell people in your community, I will walk your pets in the afternoon. I will feed your animals when you go on vacation. And then they can pass that on to their veterinarian and say, you know, I have this great pet sitter who's interested in being a veterinarian. So just talk about it.